Strength isn't just about lifting weights, it's about lifting others up. But strength comes in many forms.
I went to Claw with a bunch of South African athletes. I get goosebumps as I'm thinking about it, but it was really shocking. And that they are doing everything that they're doing with such little funding, without a lot of support, was very humbling. I felt like when I was walking through there, you really want to be able to take all the animals home with you. It was quite shocking to hear the stories of how many animals are surrendered. It's not to say that because you don't have money, you shouldn't have an animal. Because I think that experience is important for everybody, but it is this massive responsibility. And I think people are not educated enough to know, and they don't have the resources to look after the animals. But the animals are going to continue being in our world. And they are going to be adopted by people because I think we naturally find each other.
For the team at Claw, strength is rooted in compassion. In communities where animals are often forgotten, they work tirelessly to give them a second chance.
Claw's role is vitally important. We have a lot of community members that will approach us for dogs in need of veterinary care or dogs that are maybe not being taken care of. And a lot of education goes around that as well. So we work closely with the communities, trying to educate them and make them aware of what is involved in terms of taking care of a pet and how to look after them, what is needed in terms of keeping them healthy and safe.
It's a very big responsibility to be like the sole caregiver to this being that cannot always tell you exactly what they need. Yeah, I just think a lot of people underestimate that responsibility.
Strength isn't just about power, it's about caring for those who rely on you. Every day presents new challenges, whether in sport or animal welfare. For Lauren, obstacles are part of the journey, pushing her to find strength when it's needed most.
When I compete internationally, most of the time I'm about 10 years older than any of the other weightlifters competing below me. And they are all full-time weightlifters. That's their job. The next goal is to win at the Commonwealth Games, which is in 2026. And for that, I need to do the qualifier, which is in India this year.
Strength means adapting and finding a way forward when the odds are stacked against you. For the team at Claw, that's a daily reality.
At Claw, where we are in Durban Deep, unfortunately we don't have municipal running water coming out of a tap. So it is quite a challenge and a task for water for the dogs, water for the clinic, and then also washing blankets. So it is a manual task. We also don't have electricity either, so we don't have the luxury of a washing machine. So local ladies come on a weekly basis, and we have basins filled with water, and we wash all our blankets manually.
At Claw, overcoming obstacles isn't a solo effort. It takes a team. And that team wouldn't be complete without the dedication of volunteers.
Volunteering is something very basic. It means coming to interact with the dogs, give love, get them out the cages, give them some free time, and give them some real one-on-one interaction.
I think working for yourself or being self-employed, competing on an elite level in a sport that is mostly unfunded or unsupported, or supporting an animal welfare that is located in a less desirable area or far away or inconvenient, all kind of link into a slight discomfort. I really just think it's about what you find important. There are only so many hours in the day, but everybody has time if they just make time.
We also have an extensive wish list. It's for daily essentials. It gets very cold here in Durban Deep, so any pre-loved or pre-owned towels or blankets are always welcome. So things like hand washing powder, bleach, newspapers, dog pellets, cat pellets. They're very simple things. One can get a lot of these things from the local supermarket, and these are things we use on a daily basis.
I think the more people that get involved, the better. And every bag of food counts. Every stack of newspapers counts. It's really not expensive things. it seems so small. I think every month people could donate that and it would not really affect their pockets, but it would make a massive difference to their cause.